Hello people that watch me on YouTube. I just set up to film the Blackstar HT20 Mark III video, and recently I had companies telling me, you know what, your videos are too expensive. I mean, I charge for these things because, as you will see, this isn't a guy pointing a cell phone at something and they're saying, well, we're going to switch to doing more stuff in-house. Okay, that's fine, that's legit. However, I think they don't quite understand what goes into one of these videos. Because if you don't do it on a daily basis, and this video is also for my friends, and I made just recently a lot more friends on YouTube. Hi guys from the rock and metal something board on Facebook. Join that one, it's good. But people don't quite understand what goes into those videos. And I want, especially the people hiring me, understand where the money goes. Because this isn't me doing this for, the 20 minutes that you see me sitting there. We just set up for about 2 hours. This video also had product shots, which took about 3 hours to do. And it had a track with 7 guitars recorded, a full song, that took half a day. But forget about that. Let's just look at what we set up here. So we're in my Studio C, which is where we do amp demos now. There are some amps over there in the corridor. And here we go. This is where we're going to film the video. So there's the amp. And of course, that's easy. You need that. So you set up the amp. We set it on a case, so it's a little bit higher. But what a lot of people and the people from brands saying, whoa, we're doing stuff in-house. You're too expensive. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras. There's a 6th camera up there filming the top of the amp. And there's actually a, 5th camera. And there's a camera number 6 right here on this Edelkrone stand. And if you're asking yourself, I mean, that's a cool stand. That's about $450 right there, so I can get that down angle, which you can't get with a tripod. Let's not even talk about prices and shit for the camera. This is just filming the pedal board in case I'm switching pedals. I could tell you what I do, but my expectation for one of my videos is that you actually see what the fuck I'm doing. This is difficult because it is an amp with top-down controls. So I could tell you what I'm doing. I know Andertons, love those guys, but for the longest time they didn't have top-down cameras. And they just told you what they were doing, but I don't think that's cool. So, no, we have a camera up there filming down. Of course, we have the beautiful Sennheiser MKH416 filming my voice. Oh, recording my voice. Then we've got these 4 Blackmagic cameras. That's the main shot. That's a beautiful guitar shot. That's a guitar from the other angle showing the amp. And that is showing the amp with the microphones. Right here, I can see what I'm doing. Leslie, this is the main shot. Go to camera 2, camera 3, camera 4, camera 5. That's the amp, and camera 6. I'll show you what I see because I'm sitting there. So this is where I'm sitting. And I'm seeing, well, mostly that camera, but I kind of see where Leslie is so I can react. And we can see I'm beautifully framed in the picture. Now, because this amp is a combo, we have to mic it. So, in addition to everything else, and again, that's what I'm getting paid for, I set up 2 mics, made sure they're phase aligned. I got a whole video on that, watch it, so that we can check out the speaker. I still have to check out what speaker's in there. But the amp also has a DI out. So we have, of course, an XLR cable in there. That all needs to be demoed, shown, and set up and leveled, which we did. Of course, we have to check it with pedals, so I've got a little pedal board set up in front of the amp. But the amp has an effects loop, which means we have to show that. Right there, there's an effects loop. So I wired in the 2290p. So that's all the guitar part stuff and filming it. And for me to monitor the DI out, I have this beautiful RCF speaker there. And again, yes, anyone can do this at home. But just to give you an idea, this freaking RCF thing's like $1,400. And let's not even go into what all the rest here is, okay? So it's just a little bit alarming to me that I get told, well, we'll just do this stuff, ourselves. We want to do less YouTube. Okay. I know, I'm just bitter. Okay, I'm playing some stuff with this Heritage H150, but honestly, do you only want to hear mahogany humbucker sounds? Even though, of course, tone wood doesn't matter. No. So that's why we're also doing it with the Schecter Nick Johnston, because it's got beautiful cleans, and we're going to do that. So quite involved. All this stuff, of course, is going into my switching system. And it's not my switching system, it is actually Leslie's switching system. Because this whole thing takes two people to do. Say hi to the nice people. Hello. So, we also, if you maybe noticed, made the room look nice, which we do. You probably have seen this before with this DMX wireless switcher. Wireless something, now it's technically green, is it? Yep, it's changing green in the corner there, or purple. Whatever, so we make it look nice and tasty. So Leslie's sitting here, we leveled the two mics and the DI and the shotgun right there. That is going through that mixer into this Mac Mini, into the capture software from Presonus, but you cannot do that only, so you're also doing backup, and the backup is running, you can see the waveforms right there, through the ATEM microphone converter directly onto the video file recorded right here in this 4K ATEM something 4K thing. And there's a little monitor right there showing us focus peaking, blah blah. Just to say that, yeah, anyone bitching about why are you taking money for these, you're not honest. Do you think I could do any of this? Like, any of it, if this was a little hobby and I didn't take money for it? And YouTube clicks, honestly, even if I got 200,000 clicks a video, which I don't, I get maybe 10,000 clicks a video, if I'm lucky, wouldn't be able to pay for this. I don't know what you guys think we earn on YouTube, but trust me, it doesn't even pay for the electricity. It literally doesn't. So just a little behind the scenes of what a typical amp demo is, now with the DI out and all that stuff. Took us about maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. We're already running a different demo here, or review. It is actually a review. What we're not doing is showing you the software, because the software for the HT20 Mark III isn't out yet. It comes out tomorrow. So I'm going to refer to an older video where I show the software and not go into it, because usually we'd have a Mac setup. That Mac would have screen capture running into the system, and I would also show you how to run the software to change the Cabric sounds. Everything is being recorded right here onto this recorder. If you see my videos for my video systems, you know how all that works. This is where the cameras come in. That's more ins and outs, and it's not that necessary. I'm gonna leave Leslie alone. Say bye, Leslie. Bye. So yeah, hopefully quick enough behind the scenes video of the Blackstar HT20 Mark III. We just also filmed clips for this amazing Fryette Deliverance 2 Plus. What an amazing amp, and that's a really, really funny ASMR amp video. So, but that being said, again, this is a video where I'm bitter, because I've recently heard things in the industry from several people that I work with. We're going to do more in-house, which is fine. But honestly, you guys, do you want to see official company videos? I mean, talk about paid shills. It's not even paid shills. Those are clearly promotional videos from the brand, which is fine. I think they should have those, but they should also have honest reviews in decent quality, which is what me and some of my friends are doing. So only focus on more in-house stuff? Is that really what you guys want to see? Are you interested in the official video from the brand and then you're going to go and order? I want to know. Maybe my job is obsolete. Possible. I do, however, not think that for what you've just seen, that I charge too much. Because all in all, Leslie and I, with product shots, produce track, all this stuff, editing, getting the thing here, getting it back, talking to the company, there's easily 2 to 3 days of work involved for 2 people. Now, how much do you think that should be? I'm not telling you what I charge, but it's not too much. It absolutely isn't. Again, it's around, yeah, that's what we sometimes deal with on YouTube. And then being told your page shall really hurt. So go ahead, write those comments. But these videos are not cheap to make. They are a lot of work. And I know many of you will say, why are you justifying yourself? Because apparently it's necessary. Apparently the message hasn't reached people that we are independent, this is what we do, it has to be paid for because the work and the equipment is not unsubstantial. Any YouTuber watching this will absolutely get it, I think. Thank you for watching. It's always fun to share the behind the scenes with you, and animals at the end.